I think it's important for people to know that, hey, man, everybody's trying to grow. Everybody's trying to get better, but we can all help each other in the process.
Right.
Definitely.
And helping others actually helps me. So it's reciprocal.
Got you. Another topic that's actually, I mean, since we're bringing up things that we've seen on social media that are popular, I think mental health in regards to just black men in general, right? Do you, I guess, what are the majority of your patients look like in regard, not in the hospice side, but more so, I guess you could say the millennial side, but is it more so males, females, or how's that look?
It's predominantly women.
Okay. Well, talk about why the men ain't coming.
Yeah. I have a few black men that come to me.
Okay.
And honestly, it's really stigmatized in our community. I feel like women are starting to approach it from another standpoint, so they're more open to seeing. Black men definitely go to therapists as well. But the other problem is there's a lack of black male therapists. At my wellness brunch, I was trying to find black therapists to speak, and it was really a struggle. There's not a lot of black men who are therapists, so it's a need. There's only 0.2% psychologists that are African American, and they're predominantly women. So,
do you think it's a domino effect in regards to the stigma of black men don't go see therapists, therefore they will not become therapists? Because I feel like that can be the reason why we don't see them. Is like they ain't even showing up to the sessions, bro. Like, why would they want to become one? You know,
exactly.
That could be an issue too.
And sometimes you need to see yourself in your therapist. And so black men want to see other black men, and they're scarce. There's a lack of them. So I would say that's the reason. And then also in the black community, we're told things like just pray about it. You know, it'll be okay.
Oh yeah.
Therapy is a white people thing. All this language that really keeps us sick, and behaviors that stop us from seeking therapists. It's getting better. I've been trying to speak to a lot of black men to promote therapy, so it's getting better.
Well, yeah, I think it just starts with the conversation. Right.
Yeah.
Like just having a conversation about it. We don't even talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It's like I'd really have to just like all my problems I just talk to my friends. Like I wouldn't just be like, oh, I need to go see a therapist. You know?
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing. And your friends don't have the clinical background. They can't really assess and understand what's going on, and look at your past life and see how it's impacting your current life.
Yeah.
And it's a biased perspective too.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Right. Based on how they're feeling, right?
Yeah. You're just gonna like, if he tells me some shit, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how you feel, you know, but I don't know shit. Like, you know, I guess it is about, because it does help to talk to your friends and family. Obviously that helps. But like you said, there's certain things that that can be revealed to you through the proper knowledge being brought down on you. Right. I agree. And that's something, I'm always curious about, is like, how can we elevate that conversation for the black male community? Like, what are some tricks or tips if you got some? And if not, we know we can figure it out. We'll get to it. I don't know.
This right here, having the conversation, having black men show up and talk about it, it encourages, and it has other black men thinking, hey, we're talking about it. I'm actually going to seek out a therapist. Or, you know what? I'm going to go to school and become a therapist. Because that's what I did. I needed a therapist, so I went to school to learn about it and became one, because there was a lack of black therapists in King County.
Yeah.
So there's that aspect as well. And really just having black men share their stories, that's important. And
that's so real.
Yeah.
That's so real.
Yeah.
That's so real. Like, because, all right, I don't want to bring the man's name up, but Kanye West, right? So, all right, listen. First of all, this is going to be brief. Make
America great again.
The only reason I bring up him is because I remember at his album listening session, party, retreat, whatever the hell it was, he talked about how he felt like he has superpowers after his mental health breakthrough. Right now, all right, we'll get off that topic. Now, the reason I bring that up is because, I mean, there is power in that though, right? Like I remember at one point I was super depressed about shit, and when you get out of that, it's a feeling that you can't even explain.
That spiritual awakening.
Yeah. So, I think that's something that we need to push each other towards, right? Is number one, addressing it, but then understanding that you're only strengthening yourselves when you, I guess, reveal your weaknesses, right? Right.
And having the courage and speak up to tell your story and how did you get through it? Because then other people hear your story like, hey, I went through that too, or I'm experiencing it now, and then they got out of it. So we heal through hearing the stories of others. That's why I said this work also helps me to heal.